Good morning! Okay. Starting a little later than usual. Good evening, Daisy. Have you stopped refreshing your Steam Deck page yet? Did it ship? Did it ship? Did it ship? I'll just check one more time.
What can I do for you?
Ah, yes. An instance. Hobnigans is here again. Are his bags full? No.
The combined forces of Lord Dwalin of Thorin's Hall and Duran Gur Whitethorn of Dweland prepare to march upon the goblin army of Rathtarai.
Okay. I can't wait for you to get it. I think it's such a cool device. And the fact that they allow you to upgrade it is brilliant. Doesn't really make sense to buy the more expensive one unless you're fussy over a screen. When you can just upgrade. Yeah, perfect. And there's, I'm not sure if it's going to happen in the UK, but over here, and there's some kind of a big Amazon sale. I think it starts on the 11th. So you might be able to pick up a good SD card pretty cheap. Good afternoon, Zach. How are you doing?
Woman.
We're just discussing how Daisy ordered a Steam Deck. And we can't wait to hear about it. They're cool, yeah. Oh yeah, they're much more powerful. I was looking at docks for it as well. There's some pretty inexpensive docks available.
The shadow must fall.
I think Anchor do a pretty good one. Oh yeah, that would be nice. It's difficult for them to, at the moment, to take on Xbox and PlayStation, but the Steam Deck might help with that. People, you know, if the Steam Deck takes off, then people will be more inclined to look at a proper Steam console slash PC thing. Yeah, I mean, and like the fact that you can just plug it into a dock and then you get a full desktop is really cool, especially for people that travel. Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's a brilliant idea. Especially considering you're probably going to see places like California limiting PC use because of power usage. They've already started. Do you have a link to that, Daisy? I'd like to see that. Good evening, Gunderstruck. No, actually, you got here on time because I started late. Shamrock Rovers were playing in the Europa Conference League. They didn't do too good, but that's okay.
Saruman's treachery has delayed me too long. I can only hope that Frodo and Sam have left the Shire. Without my aid, their road will be a perilous one. Frodo must rely upon the Rangers and your prowess.
Oh, absolutely, Zach. I love Linux.
What do you need?
Way better.
Would you do something for me?
Talk to Barliman Butterbarrel. Okay. Cool. Shoot. Yeah, what's the question? I'm not sure what proton version I'm using because I've installed. I used LOTRO to install it. The reason being, it runs perfect in Steam, except this. The in-game store doesn't open in the Steam version, and that's not a Linux thing. It happens on Windows as well. So I wanted this in game, so when you install the client with LOTRO, everything works flawlessly. But I think I'd have to check again on Steam to see what Proton version I'm using. I will look at that. Okay, let's see. Straight ahead. Shouldn't be stuttering. Try installing it with LOTRO. Oh, that's it. Yeah, Zach. When you're at the login screen of LOTRO, before you log into the game, it's hard to see, but up in the top right corner, there's a little tiny little arrow pointing down. If you click that, you'll get a menu. Go into options and tick the box for 64-bit client. Otherwise, later on in the game, it's just going to start crashing all over the place. That's what happened to me. I learned that lesson the hard way. And when I got to Minas Tirith, I literally couldn't keep the game up for more than like 1 minute at a time. You can. It looks like you're not ticking it, but you are. It just doesn't show. Jump back up there. Oh, that's cool, Daisy. They must be over the moon. I mean, I am so delighted for them, you know. Actually, they're doing a fundraiser at the moment for Caden Live, a piece of software that I use on a almost daily basis. And I donated to it, and I think, you know, if you're into video editing at all, you should give them a few bob. They're almost at their. They're looking for 15,000, and they're almost there. They're on like, I think it's 13,000 or something like that. Their goal. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, let me get that there for you. Just give me a sec. Yeah, I think it was the top one, standalone. Though it might have been the XVK one. Here, let me. There you go. I think it's the top one, Zach. You found a video link. Awesome. I'll watch that over lunch. But yeah, I couldn't be happier for the KDE community because they work really hard, and this is a huge opportunity for them. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm using KDE. I've been using it for the last few years now. And it's fantastic to have it running on the Steam Deck. Like, that's just so cool. Alright, let's see. Whatever it is, it's over here. Well, can't get in that way. And Gundistrack is going to order 7 Steam Decks. He's after becoming obsessed. Wants one for every room in his house. Is that it? It is. I need to go back up to Thorin's Hall. That's a great use for them. Oh, I'm about to pop a level. He's using them as PCs, which is what you can do. That's one of the coolest things. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the one. So the middle one. But I think if the graphics maxed out, it's just running fine. No complaints. You can use it as a backup PC. You can use it as a handheld PC / console device for around the house when you want to chill out on the couch. A good use is for, you know, when it's date night and you know, you're not big into the old romantic movie thing, so you can be sitting on the couch, you know, playing on your Steam Deck. And she'll never even notice. Oh, let me check that out. Am I of legal age to purchase alcohol? I think so, just about. Not too far over it. At least in my delusional mind. Oh, that looks nice. That's a beautiful bottle. Licorice. Oh, I'd like that. That looks really tasty. Cognac with hints of licorice. Nice. Candied orange. Notes of almond. Fruity and spicy. Very nice. Yeah, Daisy, perfect. Yeah, it's perfect for that. That's another use for a gun distract. Like if you weren't feeling well or something like that, and you were in bed, you can still play your PC games. The link is up above. Gun distract put it in. It's a cognac and it looks really nice. Hang on a second, what the hell? Okay. I'd say a couple of more levels and I'll be there. Yeah, I know how you feel. I'm a bit like that with gaming right now, Gundistract, but since I started playing Ascension, I've really kind of gotten back into it. I've been loving playing Ascension in the evenings. It's really interesting. It's just it's a really lovely alternative. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'd love to stream it, but I'm not willing to take the risk at the moment. I need to do more research into it. Alright, cobwebs. But it is worth checking out for sure. Oh, nice, I almost have a deed. Personal house, cool. And of course, Hobnigans. Yeah. Deed complete. There it is. New deed. Spidey expert. And new mail. Okay. That's for my personal house. Oh no, that's not that deed. That was a different deed. Okay. There's Spider Slayer. I need about 200 for advanced or something like that. Oh no, 60. It's not too bad. Okay. So when, well, I know Gundistract doesn't see it because he subs, but for anybody that doesn't sub, when you come onto this channel, you see ads. You know, the pre-roll ad. Oh, nice spaghetti ice cream. I still need to get a hold of some of that. Take the potion. Okay. Come on, Bursey, where are you? He's got to be up on top. There he is.
I beg you, stay and hear my tale.
No, this is Ered Lewin. Let me show you. There. The yonder shear is right next door to it now. That's new. You probably just haven't seen this for a long time, because most people start their characters over by Bree. It just seems to be the favourite spot. You. Excellent. And we got the third gear. Cool. Yep, that'll do it. I'm sure they'll get it repaired. They're normally pretty good at that. Yeah, that was a bad hurricane. I thought it might cause havoc on the space coast, but they got lucky. It was on the other coast. So it looks like Artemis 1 will launch in November, provided they get the weather. And they don't have any more leaks. Yeah, that'd be a bit weird, yeah. Ireland has been getting some pretty severe storms. Not quite hurricane level. I think there was one a couple of years ago. It was like almost hurricane level. I knew it blew the roof off Cork City FC's stand. One of their stands. They had to rebuild. No, that's not impressive. That's just Putin trying to divide Europe. Doing that on purpose. Won't work though. Okay. That he's been at that for years. He's been getting nationalists riled up all over the place. The Russians are very, very good at that. They're very good at manipulation. Let's see.
At your service and
Torrance
your
Gate.
families.
Cool. Yeah, but I mean, Germany has other options too. It's just absolutely crazy that the Greens won't, or seem to be kind of blocking turning the nukes back on, which is just, seems insane to me. Yeah, my brother is in Ireland. He's in the same position you're in. He very stupidly built his house just all based on oil. My sister, on the other hand, well, her husband is a builder by trade. He's a carpenter. And he built their house to be as much off the grid as possible. So they produce their own power. So they're not reliant so much on the national grid. Yeah, ours is rented. House prices here at the moment are absolutely crazy. Yeah, that's a good idea. You know, tents, you know, you can get like a nice maybe 4-person tent for fairly reasonable prices these days, you know, on Amazon, and there's a sale coming up. And you could live in that for, you know, 2 years while you build your new house. Maybe a Star Wars themed tent, you know. That'd be good. Well, I got my new dwarven ring. It's nice. I like it a lot. Our dwarven style ring. Yeah, my other one never turned up. It's the most bizarre thing ever. Literally just took it off for a second and put it down somewhere and no sign of it.
I am at your service. Greetings, traveler.
Find the missing
Stay
fourth
a
gear.
moment.
Okay. Will do. Okay, I think that's... I just have to go out and find the fourth gear. That's Breetown. There's an introduction to Breetown. So, almost done here, and we'll be heading to Bree. Now, let's take a look. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's Thrassy's Lodge. Perfect.
What do you want?
Gandaman will do nicely. Oh, damn it, I never checked the mail. Chunk of crude brimstone. This character is just a collector. He really doesn't do anything else. So what's your predictions for the World Cup? Do you think Messi can do it? He's got a Copa America. This is probably his last chance at a World Cup. It'll be his 5th. It'll definitely be Ronaldo's last one. Like this, the next World Cup he'll be 41. Though there are a few 41-year-old players around. He's very fit. You don't think they'll win? Who do you think will win? I think England might be in with a shot. They did well in the European Championships. Except, yeah, except he's not in it. He is knocking in some amount of goals. That he is surrounded by a brilliant team, like he's surrounded by fantastic creative midfielders. I love the look of the water in this game. As old as it is, it still looks incredible to me. Was he not playing for Norway in the qualifiers or something like that? Was he left out stupidly? It seems kind of strange if you have him in your team that you don't qualify. Then again, like he does, as Guardiola said about him, he is a fantastic player, fantastic goal scorer, but he's like an old-fashioned striker. Like, he can't do the thing. He needs a really good team around him. Like, he can't do the things that Ronaldo and Messi did when they were young. Need to go on from here.
Greetings, traveler.
I have no idea what Linda's hammering out there. At least I think that's Linda. Crikey. I think that's new, that big roar or whatever it was there. I think that's new. I don't remember ever hearing that in this area. Awesome. Why? What does it do that's any different? Oh yeah, yeah. I don't need lightweight on this PC, and I really do like KDE. I enjoy using it. Okay, now we just need to head down to those docks and grab that fourth gear. A 10-minute delay. Wow, okay. Well, I mean, that's to be expected. Look at the devastation that was caused. There's a lot of lines down and disrupted. Unfortunately. Okay, I should be right on top of it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, we've got Rings of Power tonight. It will be 9 p.m. my time. So what's that? The early hours of the morning in Germany. And I watched Andor last night. Bit of a slow one again, but it's building up. I think next week will be pretty exciting. We should get some good action in typical Star Wars fashion. Yeah, I was just saying the episode is coming out tonight. It'll be 9 o'clock for me. Midnight for you. Should be a good one. There's only 2 episodes left, so. I like it. They did compress the timeline, but I still like it. I like the characters. I just like seeing Middle Earth in all its glory. In modern CGI, it looks absolutely incredible. But we'll see how it goes. Thorin's Gate. Actually, this is a quick way to get back. This is one of the coolest cities.
Your service and your families. I would be grateful for your assistance.
Find the missing 5th gear. Okay. Wow. There's a mailbox just outside. Here we go. Another one. They're dying for me to get to breathe, that's for sure. New title. Deed complete. Known to Thorin's Hall. Excellent. That means I'll be able to get a goat sooner than later. And always remember when playing LOTRO, make sure no matter what race you are to get a goat of some kind. Of course these is, I think you do actually get this Elder Slade boar before you reach Moria, because the only mounts you can use in Moria are goats and boars, so that's important. Because you don't want to be caught out and having to walk around Moria.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
The Hobbit would probably be mine because I have a lot of nice childhood memories of that book. I love them all, but The Hobbit would probably be my favourite. I didn't like the movies though. Well, I liked certain scenes. I thought the acting, definitely in the first one, was really good. I loved the dwarves, the actors. Bilbo Baggins was amazing, but they ruined it. They ruined it by dragging it out over 3 movies. The Hobbit was never supposed to be, 3 epic movies. And the last movie was just awful. Battle of the Five Armies. Ah, okay, it's in the spider place. Yeah. Yeah, other than there's actually, I downloaded it, but there's actually a fan cut. There's a few available online, but I got one of the fan ones that compressed all 3 movies down into one 4-hour movie. Is it 3.5 or 4-hour movie? And it's really good and really enjoyable to watch because it cuts out all the kind of romance stuff with the elves and the dwarves and just all the stupid filler stuff that Jackson put into it. And it really is the closest thing to the actual book that you can get. And they're doing, as far as I know, they're making an animated version of it, which will be good. If they did it kind of in the style of Ralph Bakshi, the animation style, or at least some of it along those lines, that would be good. And we're also getting a movie about the Rohirrim. I think it's about Helm. I don't know, I think it's more suited to that. I have the BBC radio production of it from 1988, 87, 88. And they've the whole thing done in 4 hours, and it was actually really nice. I have the BBC radio's version of Lord of the Rings as well from 1980, and that's also really cool. Both are available on Audible. Yeah, it might turn out like that. But The Hobbit was always kind of meant like that anyway. That's the way Tolkien wrote it. I don't think they'll do it quite that bad, but yeah, I don't think they're gonna make it like Game of Thrones or anything. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Azog was pretty cool, but Azog isn't a big character in the book. But yeah, in the movies he was cool. Like I said, there's aspects of it I really like, and then there's just overall though, I thought they stretched it out way too much. I do like the fan cut of it though. I'll try and find a link to the version that I got, And I'll post it in Discord. The first movie was really good. That scene in Bag End was lovely. Oh, damn it. It's in the spider place, not down here. Keep making that mistake. Winter is still coming. Yeah, it's really foggy here today. But our weather is so messed up. It's unbelievable. This is the same now as last week. You know, you kind of get the chills a little bit and you start feeling, yeah, you know, we're into autumn, heading into winter. You know, that Halloween, Christmas you kind of feel. And Thanksgiving. And then all of a sudden, last Saturday, it was like we were in the middle of summer again. Roasting hot, clear blue skies. We were sitting out on the deck all day drinking seltzers. It was, you know, it was really nice. So you just can't trust it, you know. It's like we don't have seasons anymore. And in Oregon, like, we should have seasons. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what screwed the end of Game of Thrones, like, is that he just couldn't finish the books. It was great when they were using his writing, but then when they had to start making stuff up themselves, it just kind of turned to crap. Come on now, where is... Oh! Okay, first broken ankle of the morning, that's not too bad. Okay, should be right on top of it. There it is. Final gear. That's it. What? Yeah, and you've got a really powerful PC too. That's really strange. I don't know. I'll take a look at my settings. So when you're swinging the camera around like this, it gets all stuttery. Maybe it's the fact that your internet connection isn't great right now. What GPU? Though in saying that, I mean, you know, this game is old, so you really don't need a powerful GPU at all. That could, I'd say it's probably to do with your internet connection at the moment. Rather, it's definitely not your PC, that's for sure. Or try turning down the settings maybe. Let me get back on the road here. Daisy's back to refreshing the shipping page on the Steam Deck. Hurry on, hurry on. I'd be super excited too. I don't know, I'd say it looks to me like it's a connection problem. But let me take a look at my settings there. Yeah, mine are on ultra high, but I'm on a fiber connection, so yeah, we're in full screen mode, so it's at 1080p. Everything is on ultra. Let me see if there's anything. Do you have sync refresh rate? If that's ticked on, tick it. Apart from that, keeping up with SteamOS updates. Yeah, there was one just released, wasn't there? Hang on, where's the stable master? Here he is.
Well met, friend.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're going to be working their asses off right now with the holidays coming up. You know, and I would say that they're really going. I'd be stunned if Valve didn't really try to push it this Christmas. They should. Let's see. I need to do my task turn-ins as well. Oh yeah. And like how it's going to benefit Linux, you know, because you're going to get a lot more hardware support. Exactly, yeah. Because you're going to get all the peripheral hardware, you know, that'll come out for it. That's all going to be supporting Linux, so we'll be able to use it with our desktops. Okay.
I am at your service. Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
Pull the first lever, okay. Where is the first lever? That's not it, right? No. I think it's up on top here, but I'm not sure. Aha. Well, that wasn't very good. I can't remember this puzzle. I'd say not too long at all. I think this Christmas, if Valve push it and it's successful, I think straight after Christmas you'll see him.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
Well, it's not the first two. Well, I mean, you can watch those on the Steam Deck, like in a browser, but yeah, official apps would be very nice.
Welcome. You've come at a most fortuitous time.
Do you think they'll wait a year? I don't know. I think they'll start promoting it this year. I think they should. It's the last one. It's always the last one. What a cool city.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Oh yeah, and you know, we're all sharing the stuff all over social media too. I think it's freaking amazing. Like, I'd get one if I could pay it off by the month, but I don't want to fork out a whole bunch of cash right now because we're paying off other things. Ooh, moon. Moon is first, okay. I just think it's an amazing device. Actually, you know, my friend Tony that pops in here every now and again. His wife got one a couple of weeks ago, and she's playing, and she's definitely not a Linux person. She's more of a Mac person. And she's playing more games than him.
Will you stay a moment?
Since she got it, she loves it. And interestingly, she had a Switch beforehand. She's had a Switch for a couple of years, but she's switched over to Steam Deck now and loves it. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that actually. I think that's a good idea. So I think that's probably the way I'll go. Is it the Jewel? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that was a really good test of user base. You know, because you've got all the idiots online trying to compare it to a Switch, which is it's just crazy. They're not even in the same ballpark, you know. But you know, the internet fanboys.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
But I thought that was a really, really good user test. That she actually, you know, really started gaming a lot more and switched over. All right, let's get this done. Moon. Axe. Sun. Jewel. Okay. Somebody broke a leg. I think this afternoon.
Your service and your families.
Oh, select one. What do we want? Runestone. Yep. That's the one for me.
Need a beer.
Huh?
Need a beer.
You need a beer?
Need a beer.
I was actually just going to say it. With Rings of Power on tonight, we normally have one really spectacular beer for it, like a bourbon barrel-aged porter or something. So I think this afternoon I'm going to head down to Bayway Market here in Coos Bay, and I'm going to pick up another like big pint bottle of Big Bad Baptist. The mint version. It's a bourbon barrel-aged porter with mint. It might be a stout, but I think it's a porter. And it is, at the moment, the most spectacular beer I've ever had. It's unbelievable. You just kind of sip it like a brandy, because it's very strong, bourbon barrel-aged. But it's just spectacular. Oh yeah, you don't even have to notice. You just don't notice anything with installing most games. You just click install and off you go. It's really brilliant. A decade ago, did we ever see we'd be here with Linux? It's been, you know, for all the naysayers, and there's been a hell of a lot of them. You know, we got there, and it's been an incredible journey over the past decade or more. It's been extremely exciting following it and watching it, and you know, the various Linux communities have worked their asses off for this, so they deserve it. What the heck? Alright.
What do you need?
Time to head to West Debris. It is. It is, yeah. I mean, the actual Linux desktop has got a KDE desktop on it. So yeah, you could say it's the year of the Linux desktop. Finally, after 2,455 years, it's the year of the Linux desktop. Let's see. I think I need to go down to the mayor first. Exactly. That's a good one. You should get a t-shirt of that printed up. That'd be cool. I'd buy it. Okay, up here. Uh-huh.
Well met, friend. I would be grateful for your assistance.
Grateful for my assistance. Okay, what's this?
I am at your service. Greetings, traveler.
Oh, that's Parliament, but I want to go. I think it's the mayor I have to go to.
What do you need? Might I take a moment of your time?
Okay. Yep. Down to the mayor. After all the years, Bree is still one of my favourite locations.
How can I be of service? Stay a moment.
Oh, who is this?
Hello, friend. Could you
Oh,
help me with
housing
something?
brokers, okay.
Hello there.
I already have a house, so... Well, unless I want one in a dwarf one, but I like Hobbiton. Or like the Shire. So where's this guardsman? Okay, we'll go up to Parliament. Oh yeah, he's up in Trestlebridge. That's red. I'm not quite ready for that.
so much to do. How can I be of service? One thing drives out another.
Talk to Strider. No, Daisy, not that Strider. The other Strider. And he is just Strider's room.
Your tidings are grim. There is little time to waste. Are you ready to leave?
Strider and the Rangers pursue their fallen brother Amdir to the Blackwolves' camp. But not all is as it seems.
There is evil afoot.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, someday, you know, I'll come into this game and I'll be sent to see Strider and I'll walk in and hear, ooh la la. I'll be like, how the hell did he get in here? Get bashed over the head with a baguette.
Are you ready?
Wait a second, that's not a baguette. Okay. Excellent. Good stuff.
Silently now. Darkness approaches.
Darkness approaches. Uh-oh.
Stay a moment.
Uh-oh. Yeah, like these Cargill fellas, they weren't technically ever mentioned by Tolkien. However, he did talk about
It's a sorry day.
being turned to shadow, like what happened to Frodo when he got stabbed, and the tip of the dagger went in and was making its way to his heart. Well, if he had, the whole thinking behind the Cargills is that if that shard had reached his heart, that's what he would have turned into.
It's a sorry
Like
day.
like mini Nazgul.
The Nazgul have crossed the Eisen and are heading for the Shire. The hobbits must be quick-footed enough to escape the wrath of the Nine. And we can only hope that Frodo slips through the traps of the enemy.
Cool. Just recruited a Black Knight. Nice. It's only a flesh wound.
Alas for Umdir.
Let me see. What's the cloak? The cloak is way better, but the gloves are nice.
I have a task for you.
What road did you take, Frodo? The ringwraiths ride openly in the Shire, but there are places which are even more terrible and dangerous. If you choose the path I fear, search for the light in the darkness.
Oh, that's a brilliant moment.
How can I be of service?
Crikey. Oh, I know where I am. Okay. Yeah, I'm just outside Bree.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Might I take a moment of your time?
How do you do? Can I take a moment of your time? Good day.
Umdir's defeat shattered the back of the Black Walls, but pieces of the mystery remain unsolved.
Goodness!
Okay. I think this is the Sarah O'Cart one. Looks like it. Come on, dude. What I was pressing on. Right behind you. Oh, new deed. Cool. There we go.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
Maybe it isn't Sarah O'Cart. It looks like it.
Just a moment.
Aha, there we go.
The rangers which once guarded the borders of the Shire have been scattered or slain. Frodo has left the Shire. Great perils await him in the Green. I am too late. Someone must find him before the Nazgûl.
Well, Linda's either talking to a neighbour outside or filming. Or she's
How do you
finally
do?
gone completely bonkers.
Like to have a word with you.
Woohoo! There we go, level 16. Okay, back into Strider.
We must move quickly. I need your aid.
Okay. Leglin. Let's see. Right, well for now I'll head out to Combe. Yeah, I can see where Linda's coming from. I definitely feel like a beer as well. Though I really don't drink beer much anymore. Just the really nice ones for Rings of Power on a Thursday. I mostly drink seltzers. I find they're nice and light. Well, that's Constable Underhill. Where's Constable Wren? The guardhouse on the hill. Okay. Let's see.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
What do you need? Greetings.
I can collect that, can't I? Yeah. Okay, find the hanging tree.
I'm sorry, did you need something?
Talk to Mason
I
Thorne.
don't know
Lumber
if you
camp,
can
okay.
help me.
Is there another one there?
Stay and hear me out.
Okay. Anyway, I think I will leave it here for today. 'Cause I'm kind of in a new area.
Could I speak with you a moment?
I might as well take
Might I
these and
take a
get the
moment
wrap.
of your time?
Could I speak with you a moment?
Let me park myself in the inn. Okay, awesome. Alright guys, have a fantastic weekend and rest of your day. I'm going to go grab a nice Big Bad Baptist mint bourbon barrel aged porter and enjoy Rings of Power later on. Alright guys, thanks for watching, following and subscribing. I'll be back with more LOTRO on Monday morning at about 10:30 AM Pacific time. So until then, have a good one.